Boomtown is KVUE's in-depth look at explosive growth happening in Central Texas. And one of the fastest growing school districts in our area is looking at repurposing campuses.
It's been an ongoing conversation in Leander ISD because some campuses could see enrollment decline over the next few years. KVUE's Ford Sanders followed tonight's school board meeting. So Ford, what does repurposing really mean for some of these campuses?
Quita, Brian, it's all part of LISD's long-range plan stretching out over 10 years. And part of that could mean repurposing some campuses. And district leaders say they've already got ideas. So what that means is it doesn't necessarily that is mean closing schools, but by repurposing, the district would look at turning existing schools into things like professional learning centers, early childhood centers, or administration buildings specifically around the 4 Points area. Officials tell me they hired a team of demographers to run the enrollment numbers. The results show some schools like Laura Welch Bush Elementary, for example, mainly in the southern part of the district, are expected to see enrollment decline over the next decade. However, parents and community members say these numbers may not be fully accurate, something the superintendent agrees with in regards to projections that far out. Another factor is if schools are being repurposed and students must be moved, well, what does that process look like?
I don't question the integrity of the PASA reports. I get why they calculate the way they do for the general masses, but that's not working for all parts of the district. Waiting to calculate regeneration until it occurs isn't working. Only using live census birth data isn't working. At 1 year out, they're predicting okay, but you're not building a 1-year plan.
And I assure you that we're listening, because adding 700 students to a high school at one time is a huge challenge. And we acknowledge that. And it changes a lot of things. And so we're looking at ways that we can phase that in over time.
School officials also say one of the biggest takeaways from tonight is this is just a conversation. Nothing is set in stone, but they want to keep families in the loop on some of those studies that they're actually doing. So as this plan develops, we'll be sure to keep you posted. In the studio tonight, I'm Ford Sanders.